Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, things are crazy around the world, so let me just start by giving a 10-minute silence for our brothers and our sisters that we lost. Amen. Now let's just get straight into it. As we all know, what's going on with our people. Oops, sorry, it slide me. Um, it's such a hard conversation to have because I have a 7-year-old king, and that's my prince. And one day he's going to grow up to be a handsome king, and I want him. I want him to grow up healthy and the best man he can be. But on the other side, we have these people that's taking our lives, that's our target, our soul. They're not treating us like people. I mean, we fought so hard to get to where we're at. I'm still fighting to get to where I'm at. As you know, I don't have a lot of opportunities as most people. Even when it's time for me choosing a job, I don't, because of my seizures. And yes, I know they're not supposed to discriminate, but yes, they do. And I've been fighting for 6 years to get my Social Security, and I still can't, even with lawyers. And by the way, I ain't trying to be mean or anything, but with white lawyers and white judges, I'm not saying they didn't even try to even hear my story out. It was like, oh, it's okay, blah blah blah. It looked like you're doing fine to me. Like, you don't know that I'm fine now. Yes, I'm fine now, but tomorrow, another day, I will not be fine. You can't just base that on just me having a good day. That doesn't make sense. 6 years I've been fighting, 6 years, and every year it's the same thing. But I'm not going to get up on today because I know somebody that was getting theirs right away within a month or two. Let me rephrase this. A white girl, she was getting hers. Let me tell you, she said she didn't have a seizure within 6 years. 6 years. I have one every other week, every month, every 2-3 months I have one. She didn't have one in 6 years. Somebody caused her some anger issues. I don't want to hear that crap. In that case, I should have been getting it for depression, anxiety, for suicide, all this other stuff. I should have been getting it. But why is she deserving? Why? Because of this? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying all people are like that. I'm not saying all white people are like that. Because I have a wonderful stepdad, and I love my stepdad. And he's a great man. He loves my mother. He loves us. I have a beautiful sister. I have beautiful cousins. I love them to my heart and soul. I'm not saying it about all people, but some people can only see this. Nothing else but this. You have to open your eyes. Eyes. Look, things are not going as great as the world wanted to be, but let's be real. Let's stick together and let's work this thing out. If we have issues, we can talk about things if we have issues. I mean, come on. What's on your mind? Say what's on your mind. We know how some of y'all feel, and you know how some of us feel. Let's talk this out sometimes, and we can get through this. I mean, the promised land. Come on, guys, the promised land. He has no color. He has no tone for nobody. He has died for us. He gave us life. And only thing we could do is take it away from each other with hate, discrimination, and I'm so tired of people crying and begging for their lives. And it's making me sick to my stomach watching it on TV, the news, hearing it, experiencing it. It's so sickening. And now you're probably thinking, so what are you doing to make things different? I just told you what I'm doing to make things different. Right now, I'm doing this video to make things different. And I told you, you think I'm just going to go up and just be like, okay, Dad, I don't love you anymore because your skin color. And tell my sister I don't love her anymore because of her skin color. You want me to tell my cousins and my auntie and them I don't love them anymore because of their skin color? No, that's my family. That's my family. I love them. No, that's the difference I'm making. What difference are you making? You let me know down in the comments. What are your decisions? What are you making to make this world different? To open your eyes, to look on both sides, not just one side. You let me know and you tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right. Which I'm probably not right and I'm probably not wrong, which I'm not saying I am. But I do know one thing. We do need this love in our hearts. And only one man can provide that for us. And yes, all lives matter. Well, let me tell you one thing. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Open your eyes. Open them. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you.